check out at 2.
Fuck. Happy Father's Day, Nick. How you feeling today? Hmm. Sometimes you got to drink the pain of travel away on the first night. No, not yet. It is noon though. Yeah, I plan on having a couple of the Coronas. Become a god.
There we go. I think my mic was off for like all of that. Were you getting any of my words?
I heard you. I
All
heard
right.
you.
Cullen, he's
I
playing
hope.
basketball like 5 feet away from where we are. It's a racket. Boy,
Hey, man, I
could
can't hear
you,
any of it.
can we save basketball? You didn't hear any of that? It's a bit
No,
distracting, but never mind. Steve
probably.
said, as you were.
It's it's the thumping. Was he
Yeah.
wearing sneakers? Sound like
No,
court full
no, he's not
full
making
court
squeaky
press.
sounds or anything. So, all right, how are you?
So I'll tell you what, man, I'm exhausted. It's the busy season here in the moving business, which you're well aware of. And in the last 4 days, my my Fitbit tracker has said that I've had 140,000 steps counted in 4 days,
God,
and that's a lot. That's way
that's
too
a
much.
lot.
That's
Oh
way
my
too much.
God.
Yeah. So I'm feeling it today. I feel less sore than I thought I was going to feel, but what the hell? You just grit your teeth and move forward.
Oh, happy
Yeah.
Father's Day to Ron, who shows up with a nice Bloody Mary for me. Yes, sir.
All right.
That's a lot of celery. You trying
Nice.
to tell
Now
me
what?
something, Ron? So,
Yeah.
yeah, so
Have a vegetable.
I had a Corona Premier. I had some bourbon in my third cup of coffee today. And
Yeah.
I'm in Florida. We make it to a vacation house down here, but the road to get here, the figurative
The
road
road.
to get here was
Yeah.
it was absolutely
Yeah.
wild. So,
I can see what's going on in the whole house if you look straight at the camera. I can see everything moving.
oh, because of the
Yeah.
sweet shades? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
These are some sweet shades.
so Brian
Link
knows
will be
more
link will
about
be in the bio.
Brian knows more about the black cloud of me and vacations more than anybody, right? So when I plan a vacation, something always goes wrong. And it
Yeah.
started back with COVID. COVID, we were supposed to go on a cruise, an Italian cruise, a once in a lifetime thing, in August of 2020, and then the world ended, and
No, sir. That's
we
not how it went.
lost all that
Not how it
money,
went.
and
I'm gonna I have to stop you. I have to disagree with you because the reason COVID happened is because you booked that trip.
right, yes.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. You
um,
you caused COVID.
so
You son of a
during
bitch.
during that whole lockdown season of years, we
Yeah.
planned with Brian to go to some kind of resort town that he knows of that we're not supposed to talk about because then people will know. And the house we rented got hit by a hurricane and taken out entirely. And then
What?
we went
Okay.
we went to Greece and we stopped in London on our way to Greece. On our way out of London, there were riots in the streets. And then when we left Greece, the country was on fire.
Yeah.
So
Turmoil.
obviously, I'm a problem. So for this vacation, I wanted to get all my siblings and my parents in one place for just a family reunion vacation kind of thing. Just
Yeah.
as we get older, we just don't know where we're going to be in 5 years. We don't know if we're going to be
You mean
in
like
five.
alive?
Yeah. So
All right.
I booked this house in Florida. It's a gorgeous house, will fit all of us and has like a casino room and an arcade and like all these cool little kitschy resort amenities, right?
Yeah.
So
I don't see any smoke detectors around you though, so that could be a
they are
problem. Or
here.
sprinklers.
They are here.
Okay.
And here's why they're here. I made sure this
Uh-huh.
time. We get an email last Friday that the house took severe fire damage from a previous occupant and cannot be rented to us 8 days before we're supposed to check
Of
in.
course.
Now,
Yeah.
if it was just Kelly and the kids and I, we'd have been like, give us our money back. We'll go down to the
Yeah.
beach or up to the Poconos and we'll forget this whole idea. But
Right.
everyone else was flying in. So we have to go. Like we can't just
Can't
cancel
quit.
because they have
Yeah.
nowhere to go. They would just go home or like I don't know if they got flight insurance or whatever you did. Like so the company that we rented from was like, yeah, so like sorry. And that was the end. And I was like, well, wait, you're not
Yeah.
going to help us out? And they were like, yeah, we would,
Right.
but because we're 8 days away, we we don't have anything available
You
like in
can't.
our
Yeah.
umbrella.
You're in the
We can give
window.
we can give you a 10% discount on a future booking. I'm like, future booking?
Yeah.
There's flights involved, people. There's no. It's now, now, now.
Now.
We're talking about
Now.
now, now.
Right
So
now.
I end up calling the app that we worked through. I'll
Yeah.
just say maybe they'll go, listen. This is actually the good part, right? So we use.
Call them out. Yeah. What the
I
hell are
thought
we
it was
doing?
called VRBO. It's not. It's Verbo.
Right.
Uh, I called them and Kelly's texting me. Kelly's at the store, and so I need to answer text from Kelly. No, I'm
This
not in the
is
pool.
how rude.
Podcast, podcast.
How rude of you.
My spelling is off because I'm drinking already. So I call Verbo, and they're like, "Yeah, we actually have something called Verbo Cares, and this is not acceptable for for you." And I was like, "Yeah, you're absolutely
Yeah.
right. I agree. It's not so." Oh,
There he is. There he is.
yeah.
It's so
El
loud.
Tuchador
He,
stopping by for a fun Sunday fun day here.
your
Ugh, that
microphone didn't
tasted
pick
bad when
up
I said
one
that.
second.
What?
1 second. Your microphone didn't pick up 1 second of what he was saying.
Oh no, El Tuchador.
You
Yeah,
gotta
we didn't
pass
catch
him the
any of that,
mic.
homie. Sorry.
Your headset's too good.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta
Keep up,
ease him
good
in. Ease him in.
cabron.
Yeah. What's up, brother?
He said, "What's up?" Oh, okay, on the way. See, I don't understand anything. All right, get out of here, Tuchador. El Tuchador brought a box of WWE Tops 26 Chrome trading cards for us to pull
Are
later.
we are we doing it? Are we doing one? Can we
We're
do
gonna. Well,
one?
we have a whole setup to do it and put it on
Oh,
TikTok.
yeah, but I won't be involved. So
You what?
I won't be involved in that part. So this is
Oh,
unhelpful to
well, I'll
me.
tell you what we'll do. We'll record it here and we'll do it with you.
Eh,
But
we
I would
do it
just
now?
have to
I
do
mean,
it. I'd have to do it on my phone, record it here. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Jeez. Ugh.
but to borrow Cullen's phone, like you did the last
Oh.
time,
Okay.
right? I'm
So
forcing this because we're missing our counterpart who
I know.
owes us the next half of the story
Well, listen,
from
I
this
got plenty of story here. So Verbo cares, right?
yeah,
They
or they try to care.
no, they listen. They or
Oh, they
their
definitely
company policy is to care. I don't know that the guy
yeah,
on the phone cares. Like who? No, he
we
doesn't. But so
Verbo, we
they
gives a
go,
shit.
listen, this is not your fault. This is their fault, and they work with us, so we're going to help you out. They go, we're going to send you. You can do your own search for more places, but here's a couple of places we have available through Verbo.
Yeah.
Go and
Ooh,
find yourself a new place. You've already been refunded from the last place. We made sure of that. Now, if you go with the same requirements, same number of people, same necessities, right? Go find a house.
the bare necessities.
You'll spend the same amount of money, but Verbo will then cover that amount of money again.
Mm,
So
that whoa.
one of the places they sent me is way nicer than what we
Yeah,
already had. I mean,
yeah. Here are your
bigger.
options.
Like this
Upscale,
place has like
upscale,
a crazy
upscale.
arcade, a bowling alley in it. There's a golf simulator right here that these
Cool.
guys have just been on since it started working. So
Yeah.
Verbo's end of things, they super looked out, man. And I'm getting like I got a phone call from the guy yesterday, like, here's all you have to do. Like you have to spend the money and then they refund a certain amount. But they
Yeah.
contacted me like, hey, here's what you need to do to get that refund. So it is just they are on top of it. Verbo definitely has it together. They know what to do. So they're awesome. So
So they're helpful.
hi. Well, the podcast can see everything my sunglasses can see, girls.
Yeah.
So
Put some pants on.
Steve's getting a
Pick
show.
out at 2.
Yeah. So that's all great. Now, Kelly and I and the boys, we drive down, which was
Yeah.
fine. I mean, I've
Gotta
never
be
had a
easy.
16-hour drive go better. It was perfect.
Four drivers, right? Four
Yeah, but
drivers.
we didn't even bother those two. Like,
Mm,
she started off. We took naps Friday afternoon. Got in the car
yeah.
Friday about 7:30 p.m. and just went. So there was no traffic. Couple of gas stops,
Ooh,
couple, and when you stop for gas, you use the bathroom, get snacks or whatever, get back on the
right.
road. We got down here. We were like the
Snickers.
first people down here, and we found some little bar, went and sat at the bar, and as everybody else got into town, they came to the bar, and then we go to the house. They let us in about 15 minutes early to the house, which was nice. I mean,
So
we didn't need that, but at the time we kind of
You're in
needed it. We were like,
Jacksonville,
we
right?
were done traveling. So that's where the
You're in
fun.
Jacksonville, right?
We are in. No, we're just south of Orlando. The town,
Oh,
I guess it's like a little
winter.
borough um,
Okay. So,
outside of Kissimmee, Florida, called
oh
Reunion,
yeah,
which I think is for stuff like this. That's why these houses are so big.
that's fun.
The fun stops there. Fun stops there. We walk in that. So every every negative thought I had on the ride down happened as soon
Yeah.
as we walked into this house.
Ah,
So,
those are called premonitions.
uh huh. So
Yeah.
I was thinking like we're gonna get there and a lot of stuff's not gonna work, and something's gonna be dirty, something's gonna be broken, everything's gonna be complicated, and I was right on all
Okay.
fronts. We get here, the golf simulator, which was like the selling point for the whole house, because like I don't
Yeah.
golf because I can't. I'm just not. I haven't tried, right? And even if
Right.
I did try, I don't know that I'd be that great at it. But
You're
my dad, not
barbarian.
the guy that went for cigarettes and never came back. I'm talking about Ron again. Um,
Mm.
but Ron and my stepbrothers and Kyle and the boys and even a bunch of the girls here, they do. And so like the golf simulator was a big thing. Like get here and get it that right away. Like that's what everybody's looking forward to.
Yeah.
Needs an update, does not work.
Needs an update.
Uh-huh. So now
Mm.
the problem is I'm still talking to like a property management guy through the Verbo app. So it's delayed. It's not instantaneous answers to this stuff. Then we go in the arcade, half the arcade games don't work. Then we can't figure out these fans. Like the ceiling fans in the house all are on remotes. It's not like a
Yeah.
switch. Like I'm 45. I remember you just walked in the room, you flipped the switch, the fan went on. Like easy peasy. No, now you got to flip a switch, get a remote, set the fan. Like, see that fan? Not on. You know why?
Right.
We can't figure it out.
Dumb work.
So,
Right.
like,
There's no instructions anywhere.
like the weird part is Verbo had a bunch of instructions on how to use certain things. The problem is,
Gotcha.
like, the ice plunge outside. That actually works great. I'm the only person using it, but it works great. But there was like instructions on the arcade
Wait,
how to get the games up and running.
like a cold tub?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, it's awesome. So like yeah,
Did your balls shrivel into oblivion?
yes. Do you hear that awful piercing sound? Did that come
Is
through?
that a fire alarm?
No, it is not a fire alarm. So because we're in Florida and it's a rental home, they have, I guess, regulations in Florida where if you have a pool, you have to have an alarm at every door that has access to the pool, and you have to
Ah,
like hit a button and then open the door. But because we're a whole bunch of morons and drinking, nobody remembers to hit the
children.
button. So
You're
all
adult children.
night, all day, after midnight, thank you, Chloe, this thing's just going off. And last night I was ready. So because nothing's working, and
Hmm.
we did a BJ's and a Walmart food order, so we didn't have to go
Yeah.
shopping. Right, it was just going to show up.
Right.
None of that works out either. Walmart shows up with like 8 big bottles of booze, right? Tequila, gin, vodka, like that stuff, but none of the groceries. No paper plates, no eggs, no like
Right.
microwave pizzas, like all this. Like I spent days putting shopping lists together. None of those shows up.
Right.
I'm on the phone with Walmart. I'm on the phone with the guy about fixing shit here. Now I'm losing it. Like I was a full on basket case. So now I'm drinking heavily. I'm fighting with the guy over Verbo who's like telling me how to fix stuff. And I'm like, no, sorry, dog.
Oh.
I can
Send a
name you.
person.
We did thousands of things to acquire this property for the week. And I mean the money. I'm not putting codes in. I'm not searching for some. I'm not looking around the house. Send somebody over
No.
here and make all this stuff work. Like,
Send the concierge over.
get someone here. Like, dude, the house is incredible to look at. But if it doesn't
Right.
work, it's not worth it. Like, make
Right.
it work. That's the only thing I want, is for the things to work. Now, if you told me like the one game is like the Aliens shooting game, like the movie Aliens,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
doesn't work. Just doesn't work. Like, there's a sensor it needs
Well,
or something, or
that's fine because that game's not very good.
well, I love it. Now there is the sit down
However,
Transformers game, that's fun. There's a racing game.
cool.
There's
Yeah.
the basketball net and the bowling. So there's plenty to do. And the guy's like, I'll have somebody out Tuesday. But the golf simulator, I was like, listen, asshole, I am not going to sit through the first weekend of this vacation. The house is based on golf. Like, there's a putting green that goes through the living room. If the golf thing doesn't work, well, I'm not paying for it. Like,
Right.
figure it out. So he sent a guy out yesterday. So now they're all going.
You're
But
gonna need like a kick out at two video tour companion so that
I
people
think I
can.
should, right? I'll just get on Insta.
Yeah.
I'll have one of the kids help me. Like,
You
they know
just
what they're doing. Like,
tell
you can
me.
do
You know, you,
Instagram
you
lives
just
and stuff, right? Well, then will you help me later? Do like a for the podcast and do like a tour of the house?
no
I know,
because it's
because
gonna
I'm a whore,
interfere
Chloe.
with her.
So Chloe's like, the amount of followers you have on Instagram, how far you've grown is
Ahua.
crazy. And I'm like, yeah, I know, because I'm a whore. I go on Instagram and I follow everybody. And then
Right.
most of the time it prompts you to just follow back. And most people are like, whatever, click, click.
Yeah.
Right.
Tag
Yeah.
it.
It doesn't mean I'm making any money. You understand that, right? I'm still poor. Not yet. Okay. So big thing
Right.
is, yesterday I'm losing my mind, right? And everybody else is like, oh, it's no big deal. Like, we'll figure it out. I'm like, no, it was figured out. And these big corporations are trying to destroy me. Right. Like, I'm
Oh, now
like,
it's their
now,
fault.
now I'm just drinking bourbon out of a glass and a beer at the same time. And everybody else having fun. They're all in the pool, but I can't, because I'm waiting for these deliveries. I'm waiting
You're
for
the
the guy to come and
scheduler.
fix stuff.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
Walmart, BJ shows up. They don't bring half the stuff we ordered, but at least they showed up with some of it. Walmart
Yeah.
shows up with
Ow.
just the booze, and they never come back with any of the other stuff. And I keep getting emails that it's delayed, delayed, delayed. Finally, Kelly gets up from the patio, totally sick to death of me and my bad attitude. She
Bitching
gets
and
up and she
complaining.
goes, I'm going to Walmart right now. And I go, okay, I'm coming. She goes, nope, no, you're not. You're going to stay here. I'm going to go to Walmart. And she
Right.
left. Kyle sees her walk out the house and goes, where's Kelly going? And I go, she's going to Walmart to get our stuff. And Kyle went, oh, those poor bastards at
Yep.
Walmart.
Divide and conquer.
Oh,
We're
they
dividing
barked
and
up the
conquering.
wrong tree. So Kelly goes to Walmart, walks in, and is like, give me all the stuff we ordered. And they go, okay, yeah, we have it all picked and ready here. Like, she's like, well, why aren't you bringing it to us? Like, we paid a delivery fee and everything. Like, we want it brought to us. This is part of the vacation. And they're like, oh, it got
Right.
changed in our system to customer pickup. And Kelly's like, well, I'm here. I have an SUV, so let's make it happen. And they were like, well, we don't have anybody to
Yeah.
load it up for you. You would have to load it up
I mean,
yourself. You could take the cart. And she goes, nope, not doing that.
excuse me.
Right.
No way.
Kelly goes in and just stands. So this is out of the Nick Perloff playbook. Kelly just stands in front of them for about 40 minutes looking at them. And they're like, man, we don't have anybody. She goes, I bet you do. I bet you have somebody. Yeah, you'll figure it out.
There's
No problem.
somebody there of the 20 kids who work there and that are just standing in the TV section waiting to help somebody.
So
They could pull them up.
in the end, Kelly finds two nice dudes that did not work in that department that came out and helped her load the car. So Kelly comes home with all the food. That's probably like 9 o'clock
Yeah.
at night by the time she gets back.
Damn.
But we unload. I'm talking about, we have a 2-door pantry, 2 fridges, 2 freezers. Everything's full. And then we have beer and wine and soda and waters and so everywhere. There's coolers outside at the pool, and there's
Did,
like a covered tiki bar with the
did you
flat
get your
top
dude wipes?
grill. Like, what?
Did you get dude wipes?
No, but hold on. We are gonna get to dude wipes in a second.
Son of a bitch.
Kelly comes home with all the food, and then finally it's like, okay, we can relax. And then I was like, I'm going to bed. Like, all the anger and rage from the day,
I'm over
along
it.
with alcohol and not eating because there was no food because they didn't bring it. I was like, I'm going to bed. I've had enough.
I'm toast.
And then I
Right. It's over.
slept. So we drove for 16 hours, and then I stressed and drank for another, I don't know, 9 hours. And I was like, that I'm done. I'm done. Like and then I slept until like 10:30 this morning, which I do not do.
No,
I don't
no,
like,
you haven't done that. You haven't done that since high school.
yeah, probably not even then. Like I used to go to sleep during one of the late night shows and then just wake up at like 6 a.m. and be like, all right, I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
So
You know what that is? Hyperactivity.
so now almost everything in the house is working. We've got almost everything we were supposed to have for food and meals and stuff, and we're getting that figured out. And anything that didn't come, we'll just call and it'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll
So
be there.
this morning I wake up feeling like pretty good, like feeling rested and not really hungover. And so like, yeah, you wake up, you do your normal morning thing, Steve. You know the normal morning thing. And
Take a
yeah,
poopy.
steamy dump. Yeah, you
Sorry.
got it. So you do that, and then I made a strong pot of coffee, like Anakin
Having a problem.
Skywalker turning into Darth Vader, strong.
Nice.
And in my third cup, I put a little
Do
bourbon
it.
and some birthday cake creamer that my niece bought, and
Yeah.
it was delicious. But there was a side effect from this coffee and the drinking that I.
That was a milkshake. That was a milkshake.
The third one was a an alcoholic milkshake for sure. I had to go back upstairs. So every bedroom in this place has its own bathroom. So one of the house rules is when you have to, kick out at number two, you have to do it in
Yeah,
your own bathroom, not like on the first floor community bathrooms. Absolutely not.
right. Yeah,
So
I get it.
I have to walk back upstairs, which having a bedroom on the second floor is not ideal, but just about everybody does. I walk back upstairs and just like, ugh, where I was sitting on the toilet
Lodge it up.
scrolling through
Easy now.
Instagram, thinking about how much a dude wipe would be helpful right now. Like a nice mentholated dude wipe to
How
really
many of
clean
our
things up.
listeners are picturing this right now? I know I am.
Yeah. My dad just walked by like, ugh, what's wrong with you?
Clean it up, Nicholas.
So we have to hope
Clean
that
it up.
Brian listens to this, never a guarantee, and he can come on and make fun of me for my bad vacation habits and practices leading forward.
Give you, yeah, like you should have known better, sort of
Oh, that's
speech.
going to be his stance. Like, yeah, like that's
Yeah.
why I'm not allowed on vacation with him. Like
What
we had
did you
planned things
expect?
before, and that's why you're talking about going to see a friend of ours together. I'm like, it's not going to work. It's just not going to work. Like you would have to
Yeah, but
accidentally be there when I'm there. Like we can't plan something.
we don't have to do a thing. I'll take care of everything, and we would have a place to go. We'd have a place to stay. It'll
So
be fine. You let me handle
you didn't hear me talking to Gary, but I want to I want to bring up the uh the World Cup. So everybody down here is kind of watching soccer games, which I don't get.
it. Yeah,
I'm not a soccer fan. I don't understand the game. It looks very sissy. I'm still not like I don't get it.
I mean,
But
a couple of those people deserve Oscars,
yeah,
but yeah,
right. It's like LeBron's
like
out
most
there.
of them. All of them. Yeah, they
So
all deserve Oscars.
I talked to Gary about this, but on this week's segment of Everything is Pro Wrestling, soccer is pro wrestling. And I'll tell you why.
1,000%. Yeah.
I was watching the US versus Australia, and one of the commentators said, and don't quote me because it's not verbatim, but he said that one of these referees uses his yellow card, which is like a penalty card, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
That is
He
correct.
he uses his yellow card to influence the game to keep things fair and exciting for the crowd and the at-home audience. And I was like, that
You're not supposed to. You're not
right,
supposed to
but
say that.
but he did, and he said it in a way that was like, of course he does this. Like this makes total sense. This is normal and this is good. And I was like, well, that's pro wrestling. Like it's
Uh,
mostly real. These guys are amazing athletes. I couldn't
yeah.
run for a minute like these guys run around. And
Right.
they're
Right.
jumping and smacking the ball with their heads and
You
kicking each
still
other in the
don't say
balls.
that. You
But he
don't
said
say that.
but
I
he
mean,
said it
maybe it
and
makes
nobody
sense.
was like, "Hey, don't say that, man. That's not normal." No, he said it with the confidence of somebody that knows that's how it is.
Like I'm telling people exactly what they already know, kind of
Yeah.
confidence.
So
Uh,
that led me to this next part where there's a real world possibility that during this World Cup, the US will play England on the 4th of July in
oh,
Philadelphia
and we will gain our independence again.
again. You can't write that. You get like you
I can.
Well, it has to be written, right? For that to happen,
Yeah.
to have the World Cup here. First of all, Kelly was like, "Of course the World Cup's here. We have a billion stadiums, and most countries have to build stadiums for the World Cup. We
For
just
this.
have them.
Yeah.
They're everywhere. They're in every city, like
Did they
college
play in
stadiums
Philly
here.
already?
What?
Did they play at the Link already? They're supposed to have a game at the
Yeah,
Link. I think they
they've
did
had
already.
two.
Oh, okay. I was trying to get tickets, but I've been so fucking busy. I mean,
You don't.
yeah.
You are not getting tickets for that. You have a
Why?
mortgage and a child, and tickets
Yeah,
are like
but I
4 grand up top.
I got good credit, dog.
You're gonna put some World Cup tickets on credit?
That's how I went to WrestleMania 2 years in a row or whatever the fuck it was.
Oh my god. Please don't. Save your money. Buy wrestling cards. We can waste your money other ways. You understand? We can certainly waste your
Yeah,
money.
but yeah, but yeah, but Charlie's the next team that he plays for that he made the next level up in his soccer experience. They are in some elite level to where if they do well, they're going to go play in Canada. So I possibly could go to Canada. I haven't been to Canada in quite a while,
I've
like
never been to
outside of
Canada.
going to an airport. I mean, it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. I went to the Niagara Falls, the Canada side of Niagara Falls, and that was, although super windy, it was kind of cool. Kind of cool. That was the first time I went to a Brazilian steakhouse. Remember those?
I do
Yeah,
love those.
those are great, aren't
Ain't
they?
nothing wrong with those. No. Nope.
No. The protein or meat sweats, as other people call them. The
Yeah,
protein sweats, I
Kelly's not
like
a
to
big
say.
fan because when I go to
No,
this Brazilian steakhouses, I overeat, which I mean, I typically overeat, but I definitely
you
overeat on meat, and then I spend the rest of the evening just sweating out like,
smell like a zoo animal. Yeah.
yeah, mid-rare sirloin cuts, like just coming right out of my
You, s-
pores.
you smell like the Serengeti. Oh my God.
Well, that'll
Oh my
drive you
God.
later,
Yes,
I'm
but
sure, because we're
it's good.
ugh. So so yeah, we
Uh, Speaking of meat, I was asked, well, don't take this the wrong way.
oh
I was
god.
asked what I wanted for Father's Day. Speaking of meat, I was asked for what I wanted for Father's Day.
All right, so
And my
don't give the
answer,
real answer, but what was the next thing?
my answer was a tomahawk ribeye. Hmm.
Yeah, okay.
Yes,
You're
that
not
was the
getting it.
answer, and that's what I'm getting here.
No, you're not.
In about, let me check my watch, an hour or two.
Now,
She
when do
wakes up.
you have to go to the store and buy this for yourself?
I'm not. I'm not. It's, the week has been this way. So like the week has been so busy. I don't care if I eat it all today. I will crack open a Corona very soon. It's upstairs, or I'd have one already. You know. You know.
Mhm. So,
Anyway,
just so everybody understands, Steve's wife said, "What do you want for Father's Day?" And he gave her the real answer, and then that's
right.
not happening. And then he said, "I want a tomahawk steak." And he thinks he's going to get a tomahawk steak, but he's not.
Yeah, that was my answer. I tried to push it off any other thing. Like I was like, I don't know, I can't figure it out. I did a tomahawk
Yeah.
steak. Let's
Like,
go.
are we are we done now just being disappointed? Can we just
They did
say,
pretty good.
yeah, like we're like, okay, like no, you're not gonna. What do you want for Father's Day? Nothing. I don't want anything. I don't want. And dude, my answer to what do you want for Father's Day used to be take the kids out and do something fun. She goes, oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
what should we do? I said, no, no,
No,
you misunderstand. I want
right.
you and the kids to leave and go out and do
Me
something
here,
fun for you and
you
leave me.
there,
Yeah, me
me
here.
stay.
Yeah, you go.
You, yeah.
We never did that. We never enacted that plan. So
Ah,
then it turned into, yeah, like a nice
so
steak, like just a nice
yeah,
steak. And I'll cook
yeah,
it. I'll buy it,
right.
I'll cook it,
Exactly.
and just let
Yeah,
me eat it peacefully. We don't do that either.
I'll buy it too. Someone else go pick it up.
No, no one's
You
picking it
won't do
up,
that.
and they won't deliver it. I found that out firsthand. Won't deliver it. They'll delay, and then you'll have to go and
and
pick
then
it up.
they'll tick the other box that says customer pickup
Right,
by accident.
right. So
Yeah.
I am no. So Father's Day is just another day, and all you guys need to just suck it up and get
Yep.
with it.
Look, you're
Okay.
right now. You're in Florida.
Right.
You did the ice plunge this morning. You got a stiff drink in front of you and something else stiff probably later. And then you know
45. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. No,
this is hot as it gets.
not till we get on that not till we get on those big time steroids,
Yeah.
testosterone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't
Small little
texted into
testicles.
Danny. Danny's like, I can help. Don't worry, I'm with you.
No. I got a guy. Well, we all have a guy. The guy who has guys is not even here right now, so
Yeah, well, I mean,
Tuchador's right there. Tuchador's right there. He can get him from Mexico.
that's true, he can. El
Yeah.
Tutador can get us whatever we need. Um, yeah, so what Steve means by our guy that has a guy is growing up, Brian being such a big personality, and he gets that from, his dad and his older brother and his
Yeah.
uncles. Like they're all that same, like big, outgoing, the world is ours kind of personality. And so whenever we like needed a thing, we knew to go to Brian because Brian would know a guy that could handle that thing, right? So like
Yeah.
we want to go to we want to go to a wrestling event. You go to Brian, and Brian be like, "Oh yeah,
Okay.
my cousin's friend, he works down at the stadium," and blah blah blah, and through whatever it is, like he would just make it happen.
Right.
And if you needed something and didn't go to Brian and couldn't figure it out, and Brian found out, he would like be relentless,
Not
like
show up for the
you
podcast.
know
Yeah.
a guy. I'm the guy that knows a guy. So as we get older, the two of us kind of become one of those people, right? So where like people are like, oh well, I need somebody for like landscaping. I'm like, I know a guy, and we make it happen.
Right.
Like whatever it is, it's a bad example, but like,
Check
uh,
my Rolodex.
did you say your Rolodex?
Oh, Rolodex.
Oh, a Rolodex. That
They were around in the 90s.
yeah, in the 1900s. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I got something.
I saw a shirt at Bucky's. Bucky's is like this giant gas station
Yeah.
slash grocery store slash
Yep.
Walmart that they have in the
Hmm.
South. They sell like beef jerky by the pound and stuffed animals. It's really a wild place. But one of they had like a T-shirt for the whole clothing section, and a T-shirt that said, "Be patient with me. I'm from the 1900s."
Right.
And I thought about it because like we are like well into from the 1900s, like 20 years in. So
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know.
The best parts of it.
They really were. Like I try to
Yeah.
explain to people what the hey buddy. I try to explain to people how like we operated in the 80s, and
Yeah.
like my mother's like trying
Hey,
to rebut things like we knew where you were. I'm like, what the fuck?
no,
You didn't.
no, you didn't. There's no
You had
absolutely no
no
way.
idea where we were. Like,
You knew what I told you.
yeah, I remember living at my grandparents' house and leaving the house in the morning and either walking or riding a bike miles away to my friend's house and
Yeah.
just being out and about for the day. And then like just strolling into the house after the sun went down. Like, all right, I'm home, and they're
I,
like, oh, you're still alive. That's
I
great. And then that would
I
be
have to
then.
interrupt you for I have to interrupt you for a quick second. Um, you just acknowledged someone in the room, and it brought a question to my mind.
Yeah.
And I think this was something that we talked about on the podcast. But the is the gentleman that you had the issue with at Thanksgiving in the vicinity?
No, he
Okay.
was not invited.
Oh.
Yeah. So it was a listen. Each of my siblings and I, like, we all kind of covered our own kids, and
Yeah.
if you wanted like if you wanted a bed, you had to pay for it.
Are
And
all the brothers down there?
no,
Ah.
so
Okay.
so first, Mike was never coming. Like
Okay.
from day one, we planned this a year ago,
Right.
over a year ago,
Right.
like 18 months ago, and he was always a no. Like he started off with like I don't know,
Right.
what are we gonna do with these fucking
Oh,
donkeys?
jeez. I don't know.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. We
So
have
he was
pets.
always a no, and it, it wasn't until how many days ago? 5? Yeah, 5 days ago, my sister cancels.
Oh.
And her daughter. So her daughter and Jameson are really close.
Yeah.
And then one of the other Texas girls, like they could have all kind of
Got together.
like gotten together, like done whatever it is they're doing, like playing games in the arcade on the Nintendo. They all have that Nintendo Switch thing, and
Forget them.
out in the pool, whatever it is they're doing. And like 5 days ago, she's like, can't pull it together. She
Yeah.
got a new job relatively recently, and they never approved the paid time off.
Right.
Well, that's what she says. What I say
It's
is,
not. It's not the vacation time she can't pull together.
right, it's her own self. Like,
Life.
I'm all done with the excuses for people. Like, that didn't give us like she gave us that. That was a shit poor excuse. It was nonsense. It's not real. That you know what?
Yeah.
Her excuse is pro wrestling. Like
Yeah.
it's a
It's
real
also
excuse, just not real for her. Like it did.
bullshit.
And so not only is she not here when the whole point of this was like, let's just all get together. Like we all
Right.
get that one of us is going to be weird and not show up. And
Yeah.
it wasn't her turn.
Right.
So
Right.
it's like your family does a whole big family vacation. I know one of you can't make it for reasons.
Yeah.
Well, the rest of you have to pull it together and show up.
Right. Yeah.
That's all there is to it. And
We
these two
don't do that
couldn't. These two
anymore.
they couldn't do it because
Yeah.
they're not right. We're right. Hey, we're right, right? Yeah, we're right. They're wrong, and
And they're
they
incorrect.
don't listen to this, so it's fine. And if they do, shame on you. Shame
Yeah.
on you anyway.
How dare you?
Yeah.
Right. Like and subscribe, assholes.
Oh, mother with a barb. She goes, at least they didn't lose airfare because they never even booked airfare, which was, we were
Ooh.
told that one of them booked airfare and then
Yeah.
canceled at the last minute, but it was never booked. So
No.
never was coming, lied up until the last minute, and then was like, yeah, okay, we're not coming. Now, thank God we have like extra, like some of the kids were going to share beds, like king size
Right.
beds and stuff, and now they don't have to. So, like, are we better off?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
we
think
are.
so.
Yeah, we're better off.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just say thank you.
Thank you. Oh, she wasn't talking to me. My mother's like, just say thank you. And I was like, thank you. Whatever you say.
Donka.
Oh, to one of the girls? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. The fucking alarm.
Oh, we forgot.
Who was that?
We forgot.
Oh, Ashley. How dare you? So,
Dummy.
okay.
Hit the button. How hard is it to hit the button
It's
before
not
you
hard.
walk
It's
out the
not hard
door?
to hit the button. Hit the button.
Is there like a big arrow pointing to the fucking thing? That's what you need to get is an arrow to point directly down at the button.
You know what?
But just
That's
draw on the wall.
pretty easy.
There's a lot of kids there. Aren't there crayons? Just
We have
draw
big
an arrow.
markers to write our names on solo cups and such.
Yeah, just draw it on the wall.
Yeah, we can make that happen. That's a
Yeah,
great
what are
idea.
you gonna do?
Okay. Ma, we're going to make signs, big signs with arrows on them pointing to the button.
It doesn't matter. We're going to be drinking.
Yeah.
past it.
She says it doesn't matter. We're all
Shit.
going to be drinking and we're going to forget. I have to edit
Uh-huh.
it now. Time 38. 38.
Put a beep. Put a beep in there. It can be
Oh.
anything. Sorry, it's
So-
just the easiest word.
Yeah. No. All right, we talked
I'm
about
from the 90s.
Yeah.
I learned this word when I was like 4, okay?
Well, Steve, we all have to grow.
No.
Ethan, do you want to come
I've
talk to
survived.
Steve about your stupid thought and see if he
Been
hates
trying to
it?
survive.
They didn't bring it. We'll check the pantry maybe.
Alright.
Fucking Walmart.
Get one of these get one of these WWE card things out. Let's get Cullen's phone. Let's see
All right,
if we
hold
can
on.
pull a
Ethan's got a question. Come over here. Over here. Yeah.
Hi.
All right.
give him the mic.
What's going on?
What's up, Ethan?
All right.
What's up, buddy?
What's I do?
You talk about your stupid idea like this thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So basically, I just came home from college, right? And my parents,
Yeah.
they decide that we don't eat food anymore, and then they're living in the Great Depression. So they decide to go to Whole Foods, which makes a lot of sense because Whole Foods charges a lot of money for their bad quality food. 'Cause I eat
Everything.
my processed food and stuff that makes me feel good after hitting a lift.
Yeah.
So basically, I
Hitting
wanted
a
to make some
lift.
chicken nuggets because that's all the thing that we had in the freezer. And I opened the fridge, and there's just no condiments except organic honey mustard. And I try it, and basically it tastes like brown mustard took a piss in a blender and then poured it in a cup.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
decided to eat it anyway, and I thought to myself, this is a great, this would go great on Kick Out at 2. Then I thought, this would be another honey mustard debacle, and might need a Judge Boone ruling.
Yeah,
The
well,
side
Brenda
should ban
doesn't
it.
Yeah.
like us that much, so yeah,
Yeah.
I think she's made a
You
conscious
can't
decision to stay away from us and
Yeah.
our bad attitudes.
Yeah. So basically, just
tell him
in my
this is
humble
the
view,
ruling.
organic honey mustard's a no-go, and everyone should just
No.
discontinue it. And I'm gonna write Whole Foods a bad letter.
You tell him he can't hear me because he doesn't have the headphones on. So
Right.
tell
Yeah, hold
him
on, here.
that
Hold on.
the kick out at what you're gonna.
All right.
All right, here. So listen, here's the ruling.
Uh-huh.
You can't depend on your parents for shit,
Yeah.
especially your parents.
Oh. Yeah, makes sense.
Your dad's really good looking, but
Uh-huh.
it doesn't go all the way up to the tippy top.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Stay in college. Now
Yeah,
go ball
yeah.
tap your dad for me. Tell him Steve says hello and hit him right in the nuts.
All right, I got you. I'm gonna do that right
Uh,
now.
Right in the nuts.
I
Yeah.
got you. He's hitting
Yeah.
a driver right now. I'm gonna go do that.
Yeah. Do it. Do
All
it.
right.
All right.
I'm gonna go eat my sandwich.
We'll see you, buddy.
What you're saying. Yeah,
Go kick your
dad.
dad.
What the hell's going on? No, don't.
I
Don't
told
even
him
tell me. I don't care. I don't care. Don't
All right.
tell me. I don't want to know.
Just make sure he hits Eric in the nuts for me.
Did you turn my
Told him to go-
volume down, Ethan? The loser.
Told him to go ball tap his dad.
He'll do it too. I don't even know where he is.
He's
No,
in
no,
the golf
everybody's
simulator.
outside
I think.
Enjoying the summer. It's
All
hot.
right, well, you know what?
Asshole down here though. I'll tell you that much. It's
What's the
hot.
temperature?
Like 94, 1,000% humidity.
That's nice. Are you
Yeah,
sweating
I mean,
yet?
A good reason to get in the pool. A good reason we got this. So now, because we got the better house, right? Outside is a way better situation than we had ever
Yeah.
looked at in any other house. So there's like a nice sized pool where like all the kids were just in it. Like
Yeah.
nine teenagers are in there, and not like for lack of space. There's a hot tub, which I'm not going to turn on.
Yeah.
And then there's
Well, you're not going to turn it on. Someone else can turn it on. You're
they
not
do
allowed
whatever
to
they
touch
want.
it.
I don't care. I'm in the I don't care
You're-
mode of this vacation.
You will break it. Yeah.
Yeah. The splash pad. So next to the pool is like one of those things you would see at like a little kid's kind of
Okay.
amusement park, like water park thing, where it just shoots water up out of the ground and then
Oh.
it absorbs the own water and just pumps it through. But like if you don't want to be in the pool but you want to cool off, it's like
Yeah, you just walk through and you get sprayed a little bit.
I'm
and
gonna have
then
a
you
couple
continue
Bloody
about your
Marys, and
day.
I think I'm gonna be like a beached whale on the
Right.
splash pad. But I got to take somebody with me. I got to figure out which brother is going down with me today.
Luchador.
Well, he's not my brother, so I mean, I'll drink with El Duchador. Like that'll be fine.
No, but he's your bro.
Yeah, we are bros for sure. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, he showed up. You know what I mean? He had an event down here in
That's right.
Miami. I think he was going
That's
to
right.
meet Pitbull, and yeah, we'll be outside. I'm gonna go outside and sweat my ass off for.
He was going to go buy a
Man.
pit bull.
Oh God! Well, no, he's Mexican. He's not. He'll get a
Pit bull's
Chihuahua.
Cuban. Yeah.
So
Oh shit.
we do a wrestling podcast, and we haven't talked about
Yeah.
wrestling for a second, except for El Luchador, but he's not an active wrestler right now. So
Yeah, but we talked about how life is wrestling, so that's kind of
like soccer and Verbo and
we did it.
all the
We
things.
did it. We can skip once in a while. I mean, we haven't been touching on it very often lately, but because it's not as important. Our life situations have been.
Well,
The jet fueled.
I'll probably watch. There's no show on tonight, right? No,
Today is Sunday. No.
right?
No.
I might watch wrestling tomorrow night. I might watch Raw. There's 500 TVs in this place,
Yeah.
all
you
with
can watch it.
incredibly comfortable seating right there.
Right over there.
Mhm.
Yeah, I haven't seen much of anything that deserves to be spoken about. Not until they really pull off some crazy stuff. Right now, they're just going about their business. Until
Yeah.
SummerSlam.
Yeah, right. They're all just like walking, not running towards SummerSlam.
Like the King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring situation is boring because it's not like a tournament like they used to do it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So fuck that. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else to tell you. Also, I've been so busy that I haven't been on the internet. either. So
Right.
I got
I'm
nothing
like,
for that.
working.
Yeah, man stuff.
Yeah.
Hands hurt. You know.
Did yeah, I remember those days where my hands would just hurt, like be sore. Like,
Throbbing. Yeah.
yeah. Oh, I'm glad I don't miss that. I don't miss
But
that at all.
the best part is that when I lay down for bed, like I don't have to think about falling asleep. I just turn off and then I turn back on when the sun comes up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right. There you
It's just
power
like
down.
people don't know how to do that. People don't know. People like, how do you fall asleep so quickly? People ask me this, and I'm
Close
like,
my
you
eyes
just
and I shut up.
yeah, like stop.
Yeah.
What?
Well, I mean, that was last night, right? I went to bed. I was like, I've had enough. I'm going to bed. Like, I'm glad everything is where it is right now. It's better, but it's not
Yeah.
great. Let's move on. And I went to bed. Kelly came up, I don't know how long later because I was already out. I mean,
Yeah.
unconscious. And she's like,
Cold.
can you rub my back and help me fall asleep? I'm stressed. I'm like, we've been up for like
Hold on.
900 hours. How are you stressed? Like, just
Let
go
me
to
take
sleep.
my mask before I answer you. I gotta take my mask off.
Got to take everything off because that bothers her. The noise that the machine makes bothers her while she's falling asleep. So then you have to wait till she's asleep and then put it all back on.
Put it off silently.
If you don't, you're gonna have a bad night. So I did. I
Right.
remember to put it back on. It was fine. It was fine. So, yeah, I don't know. Like, did I talk to you? Did we talk about Masters of the Universe?
No,
So
I don't know.
I took the
I don't
boys
know
to
what
see
day it
Masters
is.
of the Universe, and
Yeah.
I really wanted to come on and be like, I hated it. It was wokey. Why is Ildris up with
Oh,
it?
we
No,
spoke on the phone about it. We
yeah,
spoke on the phone about it.
I enjoyed most of it.
Yeah.
Like,
It was good.
Like, it was just fun.
Like-
Okay, I do have criticisms of the movie.
Yeah.
I think in today's day and age, the dude they had play Adam was good. Like, I like that he was kind of like a less manly guy, and then gets the sword, and then all of a sudden he can fight and do all this stuff. Right?
Right.
That's what he meant.
That's the point, right? Yeah.
Here's my problem. I've seen them do this in movies. When he was just Adam, he was the same guy, just he had a shirt on. I'm like, he's a giant dude. Like, how?
Right.
How did this happen where this giant dude is just the same giant dude, both out of
They just had him in a baggy shirt, but
like where he's at the
I think
gym
they went
trying to learn how to work out, and you're like,
right.
dude's a massive dude. Like, he knows.
They went from you know, the power turning him into a massive strong guy with massive muscles, but and then in this one you could tell that he was in shape, and then he gets the power, but the power came from inside. It made his personality tougher.
Yeah, but right.
Did I say that right?
Yeah, I think you did. Like, it was.
I was even confusing myself saying it the way I was saying.
And you're not even drinking yet.
Wait,
like,
nah.
I liked that. I didn't mind that fact where it was like, no, the power's in him, and then it gives him the confidence, it gives him the know-how, how to fight and how to do, how to be more
that's what made it funny.
of himself, right? Just like pro wrestling, right? He's just him.
Yeah.
He's the same guy, just more. The
Right.
problem is he just like, they could have used some CGI to make him look smaller. You know what I mean? Or why not like do all his He-Man scenes as the big muscle guy, and then let him get off that training. I'm sure the guy trained like a madman to get that big.
Yeah.
If he got off that training for 3 months, he would shed a ton of that weight. You know, cut like the UFC guys do, like cut weight.
Cut weight. Yeah. I don't know, because maybe they
look like the
there's
same
a lot
guy.
of reasons.
Like,
I like the way they did it. I didn't really need that change, because now he's just gonna be He-Man the whole time.
Yeah.
You
The
know?
best part of the movie is my kids looked at me and was like, Dad, why are they laughing like that? So at the end of the movie, they're like hands on hips, like, and I'm like, oh, well, that's how we did it in the 80s. Like that was like the end of every episode. They laugh at somebody doing something silly, and then
they gave you a lesson.
So I've been doing hands on the hips, laughing like around the house here, like, and yeah, just enjoying life.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
Yeah.
I didn't. There were parts where it started to lean into like funny messaging or different kind of messaging, and I was like, please make a right turn, and they did,
and then they would.
It was
right.
like,
yeah, I had the same
right
feeling.
back into action. Yeah, but it was fun. It was a fun movie. I'd definitely watch a second one. I went to the theater to see it, and I had one of those things where the speakers were like right here and the whole
Oh.
chair vibrates. So during the punch face parts, the whole chair would vibrate, and I was like, "This is great."
That was okay. Like a spoiler alert, but like he's like, I don't want to fight you, and the guy said, well, I
Yeah.
want to fight. And he was like, okay, punch in the face.
Yeah. Punch.
I was like, I
He
like that
punched him in the
turnaround.
face a
That's my
lot.
kind of conversation.
It was a lot of punch face.
A lot of
I
punch
liked
in the
it.
face. Yeah, good thing dude
Yeah.
didn't have a face, because
Right.
would have really showed bruising. So it's good. So finally, Jared Leto doesn't destroy something from my childhood.
Right.
That's good, right? He's been doing a good job
Yeah.
the other way. So like, I'm glad he could turn it around.
I think he was just a voice, right? He was just a voice actor.
Yeah. I mean, that whole
He did really
character
well
was
at
CGI. So yeah, I liked it. I think it left you open to a sequel because
Mhm.
Evelyn is just out there, which
Yeah.
I'm a fan of. I know Brian was very interested in the girl that played Tila.
Yeah. Hit the fucking button, man. The button's right there.
Jesus. So here's the problem, right? You can hit the button and open it, but if you like accidentally don't close it all the way, it'll go off. And you can tell who we like more than other people because, like, if one of the people you don't like opens the door and sets that thing off, everybody's screaming at him. But then if like one of the nice kids does it, you're like, oh, mistakes happen.
If we're
Right.
there with family and
That's
there's
you,
people
Al.
we
You're
don't like.
You're one of the people everybody likes, so we're like, oh, it's okay.
He
Right,
got
she's
caught.
new here.
He got
What?
caught. I have to explain my commentary.
No, not usually. About an hour. We're at 50 minutes. We'll probably stop soon because we're sick of each other at this point. Known each other for 900 years.
Drinking, I'm not. I
Yeah,
have to eat.
yeah. We're not on the same page. And
Yeah,
I don't know where my wife got to. Yeah, you stay over there, Kyle. Not over here.
You're not allowed on the podcast.
Hit the button.
freak.
All right. We took
Oh,
care
he's
of
the
him.
one we don't like.
Although
yeah.
you may have seen him in my sunglasses. Oh, I don't know. Brian's not
Graham.
gonna like that. I'm not gonna like that
I
at
like
all.
those sunglasses. I'm gonna need a brand name to put on the
On the
Insta.
sunglasses?
Yeah.
Shit, man, it would be like gas station. Oh,
Nice.
body glove.
That's an old what? That's like a 90s surfing.
Well, they are. Look at these. Look at these.
They're
Yeah.
that's sweet.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Those are cool.
It makes me want to walk around like this, like.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, like the shades.
I'm in Florida.
2 sandwiches.
Macho Man Randy Savage. Macho
Yeah,
Man Randy
bro.
Savage is from Florida. Yeah.
He lived in Florida until he ran that Jeep up into a pole.
Easy. It's still too soon for me. Okay.
Too soon. It was like 11 years ago, 12 years ago, maybe. It was a long time ago.
Yeah. Right. I'm emotional.
I think he died before
Let's
the
see.
Harry Potter franchise finished up. That was a long time ago.
No, 2012 he died. Maybe.
Same year.
Yeah.
I think.
$21. Oh, the ones you got are $21. Yeah, those are cool.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I
if
think
these
we
are.
bought them for like $3. I think we found them at some gas station, and bought a bunch of sunglasses.
I think I'm buying these
Kelly's
today.
back from the store, and I think I'm going to be in trouble for doing a podcast. Well, she's
Good
trying
job.
to text me, and I
All
can't
right.
be in trouble. It's Father's Day.
Go handle business. No, you shouldn't be. You shan't be in trouble.
Yeah, I mean, are we done? Did we do enough today?
I feel great.
All right.
I think we did a lot.
All right, well, let's cut it. I'll
yeah.
start editing this bad boy, and then I'll cut out the
I
word.
think yeah, cut out the word.
Oh, and now the doors are getting open. Close the door. That thing's going off, Eric, you dimwit. Fucking
All right, get the hell out of here.
All right, homie.
Go enjoy.
I'm going to kick out at 2.
2. Kick out now. Yeah.